Alright guys, what's up? So this is a video taking a look at Thrassian Stranglers. Right now I'm going around trying to see if there's anybody killing anything. But right now I'm trying to figure out whether Thrassian Stranglers, the stack is on a killing blow, so you have to kill the enemy yourself, or if anybody kills it, as long as you're in combat with it, as long as it dies by anybody's hand, you get the additional stack. So right now I'm just going to kind of just run around, see if I can find anybody who's more or less willing to group with me. Well, first I got to find something to kill, and so that's step one. Find some ads to kill, and then see if anybody wants to group with me in order to figure out this mystery here. But first, let's take a look at our spell damage right now. So 2476. There's a critter here. Let's see if this counts. Yeah, that does count. So let's clear that. I need to crouch to clear it. So there we go, that's cleared. So 2476 again. So that was with the killing blow, because obviously I personally killed the rabbit. But the big thing here is if I'm grouped with somebody and I kill something, if the other person kills it, does that end up counting towards me? Oh, there's a skeever that's running back here. Let me see if I can find something in zone. See if somebody will want to group with me or not. So I just posted out in zone. Guys can't see it because of Raftalia being all super thingy, drunk and stuff. Okay, I got somebody. Okay, it's a little too dark. So they're going to port to me, and I did find that skeever here, but we did figure out that killing a critter will do. So I guess the problem is, no, I think a light attack from me won't kill the skeever right away. Oh, nope, never mind. Load screen? It's gonna kick me to character select. Yeah, get kicked from character select. This has been an ongoing issue here, where you're getting kicked from character select if you're in Western Skyrim. Code thinks it's because the famous code thinks that it is because the zone itself is crashing, so everybody just gets booted off and back to character load. I have no coding experience whatsoever, so I'm gonna take him for his word. So. Yeah, let's see if I can get back in or not. But yeah, the goal is I'm going to light attack the skeever, I'll have my partner kill it, and then we'll see the spell damage and kind of see whether or not I get the additional Thrassian Strangler bonus or not. Of course, it does require me to actually be able to log in to this character in order to test it out. The other option would be to actually just go to the house, I guess, and just beat on a dummy and get the other person kill the dummy, perhaps. Oh, there we go, finally, load screen is on. Let's see if we're going to be able to get in or not. Oh boy, yeah, the PTS, if you're in an instance like a home, it's okay. If you're in any of the new zones, so Western Skyrim, the new trial, for example, you do get kicked to the character load, or just hard crash entirely. This might actually be a hard crash right here. Nope, it's still gone. It's still rotating. All right, I hear the background music, or sound, I should say. That end up working. I'm back in. Okay, I'm back in. I'm in the group. I'll go over to the Salted Docksway Shrine here and go to the skeever. And There's a skeever around here somewhere, I think. Oh, skeever. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at the... Alright, so Thrassian does need the killing blow. Just talking with my group member here. But yeah, it does seem like you do need to do the killing blow in order to get the boost from Thrassian Stranglers. So in a trial scenario, everybody beating on the thing, it might be hard. You're going to need to get the killing blow. In order to get the additional bonus. So that actually might be might actually be fairly difficult to do here. Let's port to my home so I don't get kicked out again. But yes, so there have been a few conflicting reports here and there. I've heard that you don't need a killing blow, but this clearly shows that we do need the killing blow for Thrassian Stranglers in order to get the additional bonus here. Now again, in an actual trial scenario, this could work. So for example, in Cloudrest, if you are the only one that's killing the orbs, and nobody else is laying dots down, like orbs aren't flying into dots on Zambaja, for example, then you could, in theory, get these stacks going. Now, for other trials, like, let's say, halls before the third boss, that giant pile of ads there's a lot of damage outgoing. So if you are not getting the killing blows on those ads, you're not going to be able to get those stacks going. Now, of course, if everybody's wearing Thrassian Stranglers, then it doesn't matter who gets the killing blow because they're still going to get the additional damage bonus. But if you're the only one wearing it, you need to land that killing blow. So it's going to be a lot more difficult in the places where you don't have a lot of ads. So for example, let's take a look at VMAW or Sunspire Trash. You typically have maybe like half a dozen to 8 or so of the smaller ads, and then you have 3 or 4 of the larger ads. So let's say you have about 12 ads in total. In order to get the stacks you need, you have to land a killing blow on all 12 of those ads. Now obviously, if you are playing high-end PvE, your goal is to kill things as fast as possible. You don't care who gets the killing blow, you just want things dead. So that actually makes it a little bit more difficult for you to build up those stacks. So for example, in VMAW, you have 1, 2, 3, you have 3 trash pulls before Zashasha. Now, if everybody's wearing Thrassian Stranglers, then obviously people are going to get those stacks no matter what. It's just going to be, the distribution of those stacks is going to be varied. Maybe everybody has 5 or 6, maybe one person has 20, and everybody else has like 1 or 2. So the distribution there is going to be a little bit wonky there. But you should still be able to get stacks with these. It's just going to be a lot more difficult to get up to those max stacks here with Thrassian Stranglers. But that's pretty much it for this video. I know it was a little bit off the cuff here, mainly because I was doing this live because we weren't actually sure how Thrassian Stranglers worked because of that conflicting information, and I figured might as well try to make a video out of it. But thanks for tuning into this video. There will be another video kind of looking at the pros and cons and whether or not Thrassian Stranglers is actually going to be useful in trials or not. There's actually really big discussion on a lot of endgame PvE discords as to whether or not Thrassian Stranglers is going to be viable in trials. So be on the lookout for that video in the next few days. But that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next dungeon.